Oh, there's a jumping spider somewhere in my office. I just tried killing him and he jumped and... what? Shit. Hey guys! So, this is going to be a shorter vlog, I think, considering it's only going to be taking place during this weekend. So today started the worldwide Writeathon, which is a 24-hour Writeathon hosted by Jessica Williamson on YouTube. And I'm vlogging this entire experience because my goal is to write 5,000 words on Saturday, which is today, and 5,000 words on Sunday, tomorrow. So hopefully this entire weekend I can have a total of 10,000 words that I've written. If I go over, awesome, but I don't want to go under that. I'm gonna try really hard. The Writeathon actually started, so when I was watching the intro video, or not the intro video, the announcement video for this a few days ago, even though she was saying 11:30 Eastern time, for some reason my mind didn't take into consideration that Eastern time is, so 10:30 or 11:30 Eastern time would be 10:30 Central time. I kept just thinking 11:30, 11:30, 11:30. So I was already an hour late. And that just kind of threw me. It is technically on hour number, I think 3 for this 24 Writeathon, and I've gotten 0 words in so far. And I'm probably not going to get any words in until the next writing sprint session is happening, which I think starts in about 15 to 20 minutes. So I think I'm gonna take the rest of this hour to finish some brainstorming and plotting, because I feel like if I do some brainstorming and plotting, I'll be able to hit the 5K each day better than if I don't do that and I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, which clearly is not my strong suit. I need some kind of guidance. So I'm going to use the rest of this hour. Let's see, the next writing sprint session starts at 3 p.m. so in 40 minutes. So I'm going to use the next 40 minutes to brainstorm, do some pre-writing, and then at 3 p.m. start for the 5K for Saturday and go until I hit 5K or more. If I'm on a stride, I'm just going to keep going. So that's my goal for this weekend. So this is the beginning of this vlog. At some point today I'm going to edit this past 2 weeks for that vlog, since this ends at 10:30 my time and there's no way I'm going to have 5K by 10:30 in the morning on Sunday when I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow morning before my sister-in-law goes away for a few days. So with that being said, I'm going to get back to the brainstorming, pre-writing, plotting session that I'm doing for this next hour, and I'll update. Maybe I'll update after every writing stream that I participate in. So yeah, maybe I'll update right before the next stream, let you know how I don't know, I'll figure it out. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Okay, so I'm just gonna do a really quick update. So far it is 5:28 p.m. on Saturday, and there's about 2 minutes until the next writing sprint hour. So far I have just under 1,000 words and I've done a total of 5 sprints. Yeah, 5 sprints. The first couple were 15-minute sprints, and I got just over 100 words, and that's just not like me. But then after that, I was starting to get into like, you know, my zone. So I'm finally hitting a stride. However, it is time for me to take a small break to eat some dinner. My husband made tacos. I'm so happy he made them because I went out there to like start cooking the taco meat, and it was already almost done. I'm like, oh my god, I love you, thank you. So I'm happy about that. I just refilled my coffee. I have water. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go as late as I possibly can with this 24-hour write-a-thon and just get all the words that I possibly can. So that was a small update, and I'm gonna go eat, take a small break, then get back into the writing, and I'll update you guys later. Okay? Alright, I'm here for my next update. It is 10:44 my time. The next sprinting hour begins in 15 minutes. I just made myself a mug of dark chocolate cookie tea, and I've attempted to write all the words, and it may look like I did a lot, but let's be real honest here. Let me do the math for you. It's not. It is not a lot of words, and I'm feeling real discouraged right now. So I'm at a total of 28,685 words. That is a total of 1,668 words for the day, which normally I wouldn't be, you know, too down about. However, that is across 13 writing sprints, which means that is an average of 128 words per writing sprint. No gooda. No gooda for me. I wanted to hit 5K before midnight, and ideally I should have already hit 5K by now. If I could have gotten 384 words for each sprint, I would have hit 5K. There has been one sprint that I even made it into the 300 word range, and that was during Marissa Mohi's writing sprints, and I think it's because she did a 20-minute writing sprint instead of 15. The 15-minute writing sprints aren't gelling with me today. I wrote more words in her 5-minute sprint than I did in the majority of my 15-minute sprints that we've been doing. It's not looking good for me. I also did not finish any outlining, so that could also be my problem. So far, this is turning out to be a fail for me on getting 5K today and 5K tomorrow. And we'll see. So Tamara Woods, her live stream is going to be from 11 to midnight my time. So I guess my new goal is to, I don't know what my new goal is. Maybe what I will do is put it on mute, not listen to the chats, not look at the chat that happens, because I think that's what's been my downfall. Is I've probably put more words in the chats than I have in my own document. So maybe I will ignore the chats on the side and just write for the entire hour and see if I can get all the words possible in that hour. I think I'm also going to plant a tree on my phone for an hour so I don't touch it. So less distractions, yet at the same time it's, 10:50 at night, and am I really expecting anything to happen on my phone? Am I expecting a whole bunch of notifications or text messages or calls or anything? No. My entire family is sleeping, or at least in their bedrooms, and most of my friends are probably on their way to bed right now or watching TV. So let's just plant a tree anyways. Okay, I'm going to use the last 10 minutes to finish up this chapter that I was reading in my book, and then get all the words. And after this next live stream, I will do an update, and hopefully I make it at least close to 3K for today. I guess that's all I can ask for, is to get 3K in for the day of Saturday. And then I haven't decided if I'm just gonna crash after Tamara's live stream, or if I'm gonna try and go as late as I possibly can and attempt to be up for 24 hours, even though I have kids who are young enough to still need me to do things for them. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Alright, I'll update in a little bit. Okay, this is going to be my last update of the night. It is 12:12 in the morning. I have not gone to sleep yet, so it's still Saturday for me. I am going to do one more sprint for the night, for the day of Saturday, because I'm at a total of 2,469 words, and I really want to at least hit 2,500. I think I can get another 100 words before I go to bed. So I'm going to do one sprint over on Grape Fry's sprinting hour. She starts in a few minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night and do a little bit of reading before I have to wake up early to go grocery shopping. Because adulting sucks, but we all have to do it when you're an adult. So I'm ending the day of Saturday with over 2,500 words. I can't give you an exact because I have one more sprint to do. All right. I will do another vlog tomorrow. I know technically this event ends at 10:30 my time. So since it ends at 10:30 my time, and I'm probably not going to be able to participate in any of those streams because I'll be doing grocery shopping and other house fun events, like, you know, putting away the groceries, making kids breakfasts, cleaning up a little bit, start some laundry, you know, all that fun stuff. I probably won't even be able to get to writing until about 10:30. So with that being said, tomorrow I'm hoping to hit the 5K for the day. So I'm going to do it, and if I only have 7,500 for the weekend, so be it. I'll be happy. Okay? Alright. Till tomorrow. Love you guys. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Sunday, August 16th, 12:13 in the afternoon, and have not started writing yet. I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to finish the whole 24-hour write-a-thon that was happening this weekend just because I had way too much stuff to take care of this morning and everything. So my son is taking his nap. My husband is in the living room with his brother and my daughter watching Pokemon while I am locked in this library writing all the words. So my goal for today is to do a 5K day. I wanted to do a 5K day yesterday, and I got, oh, that's right, I didn't update my total word count because I did my last update before doing my last sprint, and in my last sprint I got 376 words, which put me at a total of 2,875 words for the day of Saturday, which is more than what I normally do. It would be almost 2 full nano days if you're talking nano writing. And only about 2,000 less than what I had wanted to do. So I can't really complain a whole lot. Yes, I did not make the goal that I had in mind, but you know what? Things happen, and I had a really slow start. Meaning, even though I started and was at every single stream from 11:30 in the morning to 12:30 in the morning, I was at every single stream, bouncing in and out. But the first few streams, I just couldn't get into the groove. So I was either trying to plot, or I was brainstorming, or I was rereading some stuff that I had already written. I just couldn't get in the mindset for some reason. And then once I did start writing, it was just, the words weren't flowing. And they weren't flowing until yesterday evening when I started a different scene. And that's when I started busting out better word counts. So I think what I'm going to do is continue on that train, finish the scene that I didn't finish last night / at 12:30 in the morning, and keep going. I'm at a total of 29,862 words of my manuscript. I'm going to hit at least 30K during today because I'm only 150 words off from that. So that's awesome, because that officially makes this manuscript the longest manuscript I've ever written. Well, I take that back. The longest manuscript I've ever written, I think, was probably close to 80K, but it was total shit. Like, there was no plot to it, and what is one of the main things you need in a story? A freaking plot. Otherwise, what is your story really about? Absolutely nothing. So I don't really like to talk about that story because it is total shit. With that being said, this is now officially the longest manuscript I have ever written so far. I have not switched over to a different project since before July 1st. That in itself is amazing because I usually switch over projects all the time. Because if I'm not feeling the one project, in order to get some kind of words in, I go to another project. And I just keep doing that. And as much as I want to get into a different project, I have this story idea forming and ruminating and simmering, and it's a Hades and Persephone story, and I want to write it so much. But I'm not letting myself go there yet until I get a first draft of this project done first. And I am hoping to meet that by the end of this month. If I hit 5K today, it just gets me even closer to that. I'm thinking I need another 30,000 words. I think I'm about halfway. I think I can do it. Let's see, how many more days are left? I think there's 15 days left in August. So for the sake of it, we'll say there's only 14 days left. So 30,000 divided by 14 days. That means I need about 21. That means I need about 2,142 words every day if there is 14 days. No, there's 15 days because it's the 16th and there's 31 days in August. Let's redo this math. All right, 30,000. Oh, you know what? That's going to be 2,000 words a day. Why am I even doing the calculator? Because what is 30 divided by 15? 2. And in case I was wrong on that, I'm going to do the math anyways. 30,000 divided by 15. Okay, so I need roughly 2,000 words a day. If I can knock out 5K today, that would be awesome. That would put me a little bit ahead, and I wouldn't need exactly 2,000 words a day. And I'm still trying to plan to do a 10K next Sunday. So I'm going to start, I'm going to do like a YouTube thumbnail, and I'll probably do an all-day streaming thing next Sunday, as long as I'm not hungover, because Saturday is my sister-in-law's birthday and we're gonna sit out on the patio and have a bonfire and make s'mores with the kids. I think I'm still gonna try and do a 10K next Sunday, but I think I'm setting myself up for failure. Well, with that being said, it is now 12:21 in the afternoon and I'm gonna get to writing. I'll update you guys soon. Hello everyone. It's Wednesday, August 26th, and I've done no writing in almost a week and a half. No, it is a week and a half. It's been a week and a half and I have not done any writing. But I did get a really cool new cup. So update. There's not much to update. Last time I actually wrote was the weekend that I was attempting the 24-hour write-a-thon, and that was also when I decided, oh, I'm gonna do 5K for both of those days. Crickets, because I accomplished, I think, I don't even remember. The first day, the Saturday, I wrote almost 3,000 words that day. So, I mean, it wasn't the 5,000 that I wanted, but it was more than what I normally write in a day. And then that Sunday, I didn't write a whole lot. I think I maybe got 1,000 words. Yeah. I don't even know if I've done an update. I don't even know if I did a closing for that video that I was doing for that week. And because I was planning on just doing a 24-hour write-a-thon vlog and then doing a writing vlog for that upcoming week. But that upcoming week was the death anniversary of my dad. And for those of you who watched my Whip Diaries video where I was talking about emotional wounds for characters, and one of my main characters deals with a death of one of her parents and how death anniversaries can greatly impact not only characters but people in general. It was 12 years since my dad died last Tuesday, I believe. It was a Tuesday, and even though 12 years is like a long time, and most days I'm doing great, for some reason, I don't know if it's just because my anxiety's been so bad this year, but last week I had to take the entire week off of basically everything because I just was not in a good mindset. So I binge watched the originals, finished it, and cried like a freaking baby during the last season, but it was beautiful and so much better than the Vampire Diaries in my opinion. But I already had that assumption when I first started the originals back when it first came out, because it's about the original family and they're like my favorites. So yeah, I finished the originals, and that's about all I did last week. And this week I've been doing a lot of reading. Not so much writing yet, but I do want to get back into the writing scene. So I'm probably gonna do some of that right now. I'm hoping. I just wanted to film a couple updates and edit some videos so that I can get some videos posted. But yeah, I just wanted to come up from the darkness where I was living for a week and a half and say, hi, I'm still here. I'm sorry. It's been a month. That being said, I don't think I'm going to make my original goal of finishing this manuscript by the end of August, because I don't think I can write 30 to 35,000 more words in the next 5 days. So yeah, my new goal is to have this manuscript done by the middle of September, giving myself a few extra weeks just because this last week and a half has just been grueling on me, and I know it's going to take me at least a couple days just to get back into the groove of things. And even if I finish it by the end of September, that's still on track with my original goal of having a manuscript done within the Q3 of 2020. So, I mean, I can't really be too upset with myself. I mean, everyone's got to take a break sometimes, and I didn't think that my dad's death anniversary was going to hit me as hard as it did this year. And I fully blame the fact that my anxiety has been so bad this year. And when my dad's death anniversary came about, I just was a wreck. And like at the beginning of the month, I knew it was coming, but it wasn't until like that weekend of the Writeathon, I think it was that Sunday evening, that's when it hit me, and I'm like, holy crap, it's been 12 years. And it's been a long time, however, it feels like yesterday some days. And this past week, it definitely felt like this was like the first year that I was dealing with it. It was rough. But I'm doing better now. Everyone's got to take their time, get in a better headspace, binge watch TV if that helps you. That helps me. Do some reading. That's also been helping me, which is why I've been reading more this week instead of writing. But I'm getting back into the writing, hopefully today after I edit these videos. But yeah, I hope all of you guys are doing great. And spooky season is almost here. I think that's the other reason why I'm having such a hard time, is because for the past few weeks I've also just really wanted to be working on my paranormal book, and I can't because I don't have this manuscript done, and I'm trying so hard to stay on track and just keep this manuscript going until I finish it and not start another story, because that's what I always do. I always bounce from story to story to story on whatever my mood is that week. And while that's great for my mood, it's terrible for my productivity. So I'm trying really hard not to switch projects, even though I really want to. Oh yeah, another thing. Me and my friend Katrina, we started our new podcast this past week. Our podcast, Writers Unfiltered, is basically a chat between me and my friend Katrina. We talk about our writing related tips, our writing struggles, and everything in between. And we are also doing a book club every month. So the month of September, we are going to be doing Save the Cat Writes a Novel by Jessica Brody. And we have both read it before, but it's a great book to even reread and to just reference in general. And we have a method to our madness, because we are starting September with that book, because in October we're doing all the Preptober stuff that we can. So we figured, why not do a book in September about plotting and all the story beats, to get you ready for prepping your Nano novel for Nano come November, because September really is just pre-Preptober. And it's getting me super excited to dive more into my paranormal, because I will be writing my paranormal for Nano if I don't start even before then. But yeah, so you can find us on Anchor, Breaker, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Spotify, and eventually Apple Podcasts. So be sure to go check it out if you're interested. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.